this just might do nobody any good.
Welcome back to Radio DMG. I am your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today is episode 50 of Radio DMG Prime. It's really episode, God knows what, of our show, so we're not doing anything special for Radio DMG episode 50. Instead, we're going to start getting through some of the old content we have from Non-DESCON 2014 that we didn't put out for you yet. So here's one of the interviews that we did with one of the Japanese guests over at Radio DMG. I'm sorry, at Non-DESCON 2014 on behalf of Radio DMG. It's good. Listen to it, love it, live it, and we'll see you on the other side of that feature presentation. Welcome back to Radio DMG. I am your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and I'm here at Non-DESCON 2014 with how do you say again? Takahiko. Aberu. Okay, I'm kind of terrible with pronunciation, but well, starting out. Some of our listeners may not be familiar with who you are and what you do. So, who are you and what do you do?
まずリスナーのためにアビルさん軽く自己紹介していただけますか。はい、日本から来たアニメーターのアビル貴彦です。My name is Abiru Takahiko. I came from Japan. 東京。もう今回初めて来て、毎日が新鮮ですごい楽しいんですけど、時差ボケで全然3日間ぐらい寝れてない。It's my first time to a U.S. convention, and it's very exciting. But at the same time, because of jet lag, I haven't been able to sleep too much.
So, what do you think of Denver so far?
今デンバーいかがですか？デンバー。もうすごい乾燥してる。It's very dry over here. 日本はすごい湿度が高いから、そこの違いが。Japan's very humid, so there's drastic difference.
And what do you think of Non-DESCON 2014 so far?
Non-DESCON 2014年についてどう思われますか？
こんなに盛り上がってるとは思わなくて、人数もそうだし。すごい、みんな楽しんでいる、コスプレしたりしてすごい楽しんでいるのが見てていいなと思う。
I'm glad to see everyone's so excited to be here. Everyone's in cosplay and they're enjoying this event. There's so many people, and I never really expected this, so it's great.
You're here as an animation guest, working in the animation industry. Is there a particularly notable work of yours that you would like to highlight at this time?
アニメ業界のゲストとしてアビルさんいらっしゃってるんですが、アビルさんの作品について、リスナーにはどういったものを知ってほしいですか？
作品を通じて、
そのアビルさんのやってる作品のタイトルですね。
ハンターハンター。ハンターハンター、 なんかツイッターを通じてその海外でこんな人気あるとは思ってなかったんで、まあよりもっとその知ってほしいのもあるし、まあ知られてない日本の他のアニメももっと知ってもらえたらなって。
From my work, I would love people to know about Hunter x Hunter because the reason that I came here was that through Twitter that I was able to get in touch with various international Hunter x Hunter fans, and through like those kind of social networks, I would like more people to find out more about other Japanese animations.
How did you become involved in the Japanese animation industry?
アニメ業界にはどのようにして入られたんですか？
どのように、まあちっちゃい時から、まあ、絵画教室行ってで大学は美術大学行ってで、まあ、その流れで絵を描く仕事に就きたいって思ってて、まあ、おのずとアニメに進んだ感じです。
Since I was little, I was going to painting classes, and then after I went to university, I went to art school. So, I mean, it was essential that it is inevitable that I became part of animation.
まあちょうど美術大学でも日本画ジャパニーズなんだろうね、なんて訳すかわかんないけどやってたんで、まあアニメと近いことはずっとやってた。
I was working on Japanese art at the university, so it was something very similar to animation.
What was your earliest animation that you were interested in when you were younger? What is your earliest favorite anime when you were younger?
子供の頃自分が覚えてる作品の中で一番好きだったアニメって何になりますか？
ドラゴンボール。
Of course, Dragon Ball.
大の大。
And Dragon Quest, Dai's Adventure.
僕とっけ。
And Fist and North Star.
あともう一個、マジン油田渡る。わかんないか。渡る。いやいいやじゃあいい。
Mazinger?
No, there's no English title for this one. Wataru.
ロボットアニメーション。
It's a robot anime.
So it's not like Mazinger Z or any of that, no?
It's
No
more,
Go Nagai?
It's more smaller.
Oh, smaller. One thing with a lot of those shows that you mentioned, and also with Hunter x Hunter, is there any concerns about violent content in animation that you have to consider?
ハンターハンターも先ほど言われたタイトルもなんですが、アニメーションでその暴力表現っていうのは何かこう気にしなければならないことがあるんですか？
気にすること、まあなんだ細かいこと言うと、まあ、テレビ局で規制は入るんで、その辺は考えながら、まあ、血の色だしとか表現方法は制約の中でやる。ただまあもやりたいっていうか、まあ、それは面白さの一つでもあるし、できることはやりたいなと。
Of course, it's just part of violence. It's just part of whole expression. But television station there's censorship code. So based on their code, of course, we change, like for example, like the color of the blood. But basically, whatever we have to change, we will have to. But I mean, personally, I would like to challenge the limits of the expression.
How has the animation industry, in regards to censorship and in regards to development of animated properties, changed over the years that you have been involved in it?
アニメーション、ビルさんが、アニメ業界に関わって携わってから、そのアニメーションでの規制っていうのはどういったふうに変わっていきましたか？
どうだろう、そんなに変わってない、まあ、自分アニメーター10年なんですけど、10年で何か劇的に変わったっていうのはあんまないかな。
I've been an animator for 10 years, but in that 10 years, personally, I don't feel like something has really changed.
So, would you say the public perception of animation has changed over those years with varying trends? There was a push away from realism toward more moe or kawaii types of animation, and do you feel that the public perception of anime has changed in those 10 years?
その10年の中でそのアニメの受け取られ方、まあ、見てる人のアニメの思考が変わってきたっていうのはありますか？まあ、例えばリアルなものからもっと萌えとか可愛いとかそういったものが好まれるというようなことはありますか？
自分がアニメ業界に入った頃はやっぱよりリアルにより情報量を書き込んでいくっていうのが流行ってた時代で、今はもう少しちょっとシンプルにもっとデザインで見せていくものが多いのかなって。
When I first entered the animation industry, it was the trend was to have more realism, so to have more information in the art. But from there, the modern time, it has become more relatively simple. So not as much detail is required, and it's more about the style than the details.
And since with these changes, do you feel that anime or animation has become more accepted by the general public over currently?
でそういった思考の変化といったところで、その一般大衆にアニメってもっと広く認知されてると思われますか？
ああ、されてますね。日本もそうだし、まあデンバー来てより実感した。
I feel that way in Japan too, and also when I'm now that I'm here in Denver, to me it feels that more people are watching anime.
Over the last couple of years, or last 5 or 6 years, there has been a rise in NEET culture, or rather hikikomori culture in Japan. Do you feel that anime has somehow contributed to that rise?
過去 5から6年ぐらいで日本ではニート、引きこもりと言われる傾向が大きくなってきているんですが、アビルさんはこれに対してアニメが加担していると考えられますか？
思います。ゲームも含め。
I think as much as the game does, anime does too.
There's also a lot of rising competition in terms of animation and live action drama between Japan and South Korea. How do you feel that the Japanese industry can rise to meet the challenges of this new competitor?
アニメの競争相手として韓国の実写ドラマとかそういったものがあると思うんですけど、そういったものに対してアニメはどのようにして対抗できると考えますか？
そう、あんまり意識したことないな。
I never really put a thought.
ただアニメーターとしてはその韓国ドラマがどうとかっていうのは意識せずに自分たちの求めるものを求めればって思います。
I never really saw Korean live action drama as competitors. So Anyways, as an animator, I think that it's important that we focus on what we are striving to accomplish rather than looking at Korean drama as a rival.
Mm-hmm. Aside from more Hunter x Hunter, is there any particular franchise in manga or light novels that you would love to work on as an animated series?
ハンターハンター以外でその原作をアニメ化したいっていうのはありますか？ライトノベルでも漫画でも。
そう特にないかな。
Not particularly.
これといって思いつかない。
Nothing comes to my mind.
Mm-hmm. Are there any current works that you are not a part of production of that you are a fan?
現在進行中のアニメ他の作品、他作品でアビューさんがファンの作品っていうのはありますか？
何個かあるんですけど、配給、あと残響のテロル、ジョジョ。
There's several of them. There's Haikyuu, Terror and Resonance, and JoJo. Bizarre Adventure.
アメリカの人は知ってるのかな？
I'm not sure if American fans know about these things.
I think there's a few JoJo fans.
JoJo ファンは結構いる。
Yeah. Is there anything you are currently working on that you would like to promote?
現在アビルさんが関わられている作品の中で何かプロモーションしたい作品はありますか？
ハンターハンターが、だけを今やってるんで、その最終回が放送がもう間近なんで、それをまず見てもらいたいと。
Of course, Hunter x Hunter is the only series I'm working on right now, and it's coming up for its last episode, so I would like everyone to watch the last episode.
Are there any, is there anything you would like to say to your fans here at Non-Descon and in America? Any special message you would like to give your fans?
何ですかにいらっしゃるであろうアビルさんのファンに対して何かメッセージがありますか？
その最初に言ったみたいにすごいエネルギーもらってるし、自分のモチベーションも上がるんで、すごい感謝してるっていうのもあって。
I really appreciate the fans because of them, they motivate me to keep on working on my work.
もっとよりいいものを、次のタイトルはやる作品は言えないんですけど、その作品に生かしていきたいなって。
And because of that, I'm always trying to have a better quality than before. And I can't mention the next title that I'm working on, next project I'm working on, but I would like to maintain my motivation for that series too.
その作品言えないですけど、ハンターハンターに匹敵するぐらい面白い作品なんで、そのハンターハンターで生かした経験をそこで出したいなって。
And even though I can't reveal the title, I think it's equivalent. It relates. The next series is going to be as exciting as Hunter x Hunter as well. So I would like people to try watching that one too.
And if you were, this is a bit of an odd question, but if you were unable to work in the animation industry, where do you feel you would be working if you were not working in the animation industry?
変な質問をしますが、アニメ業界で働いてなかったらどんな業界に働いてると思いますか？
ゲームゲームデザイナー。
I'll probably become a game designer.
あとは美術の先生。
Or art school teacher.
かな。
I think those are the two jobs I become.
And since this is going to be a bit of our last question, what is your favorite character in Hunter x Hunter? Who do you? What is the best character to your favorite character in that to write for or to work on the design of? I mean, who's your favorite character?
最後の質問になりますが、ハンターハンターで一番好きなキャラクターはどのキャラクター？
さっきと一緒。メラント編に出てくるモンツとユピ一番好きです。
In the Chimera Ant arc, there's a character called Mont Yupi, and that's the character I like the most.
Thank you very much for the interview. This is from Philip Wesley, and I'm here with. I have so much trouble with his name. Sometimes I'm very bad with pronunciation. It's a Takahiro Hiko Ebero. Yes. Sorry about that. But yes, thank you very much for this interview. Thank you.
So, that was our interview with Takahiko Ibaru. See, I can pronounce it. I don't know. I was just really tired that day. And I feel that, you know what? Sometimes I'm not the best at my job. But I will keep trying to be the best at my job because, you know what? I'm the only one who can do my job because I'm the only one who's me. Got it? And my job is being me. So I have to be the best me that I can be for you, our audience. So if you like our interviews and stuff, or if you like Radio DMG and you thought it was a decent interview, check out the rest of our stuff. Check out Radio DMG Rewind at areadmg.com. Check out our stuff on Facebook, on Twitter, etc. Just, go to dmgice.com. Follow us. Do things. And we'll see you back here next week for more Radio DMG. We have more stuff to put out. And we look forward to making it available for you, our loyal listeners. Thank you. And like I've said before, I'm your host, Phil Wesley, the Mile High Mouth.
We have destroyed one town center. 3 remain.
Morning, Maya.